Hear that? That's what cooked when you order juicy beef sounds like. The steaming hug of
I'm literally beating them with my seed.
Do it. No?
Again, you are insatiable.
Here we go. You know, actually, I'll say it once we start. Alright, what's up, bitches? It's the 10th of August. It's 6:15, and we're playing some D&D. We're in session 26 of Phandelver and below, titled Talhundereth, deux. It's fun. Oh, motherfucker. You know, it's kind of funny, like, because we haven't played in, like, what, 3 weeks now? And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell happened last time? And then as soon as I start up the table, I remember. Because there's this big-ass fucking brain that y'all are fixing to fight. And then I remember exactly where we're at. So, we're going to do a recap. See how shite it's going to be. As I believe it was Tassar who was scheduled to give us this recap.
Yes, it was.
For the recap, I've just got one question.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I have an answer.
Damn, I was hoping that scared the shit out of you.
No.
I just resubbed.
Is it through Twitch Prime?
Yes.
So you failed because there's a little button at the bottom that says you have to check it to let it go through. Otherwise, I won't get the notification.
Damn.
It's like a sharing chat button.
Yeah, share and chat button.
Or do you have that scary thing turned off?
No, I have it turned on because Sonny got me.
Oh, he got you today?
Yeah, he just got me like 2 minutes ago.
That's funny.
Yeah, so if you're subscribing with Twitch Prime, there's a little button that you have to click to fucker like that. You have to hit that 48 months. Damn, dude, that's what, 4 years now. 4 years of having to deal with me. That's I don't know. I don't even know if I can handle myself for 4 years in a row.
God, I know. I'm on 2 years, and almost sick of you already. So 4 years, I can't imagine.
Right? 2 years. It's been over 2 years since you've known me.
Yeah. Probably.
What was the first game? I think what was the first game we played was
Like 2020.
was Azil, and wasn't that the Acquisitions Incorporated?
Yeah,
I believe.
Incorporated was the first one where I played a lightning dragon sorcerer, and you turned me into a were-rat.
Right. Well, I was a player in that game, but then he because Derek likes to just start games and then leave them halfway through. So that's when I took that game over. That's right. And then, yeah, I turned it into a were-rat, and then you guys all TPK'd. TPK.
Well, I turned into a were-rat and scurried off. I'm out there somewhere living my were-rat life.
Maybe he'll pop up one day. Who knows? Maybe him and Sonic can be friends.
Maybe.
Anyways, so Tassar, what happened last time?
So yeah, last session, 21 days ago, in a time long, long ago, far, far away, there was a small group of misfits roaming through a temple of a fallen dwarven god, and we encountered a room full of drow hunting for a parental figure of some kind, and we made nice. Tassar didn't actually go in swinging. Sonny found a book that triggered a couple of earth elementals, which we dispatched, and that was the beginning of a long night of, oh shit, what the hell have we done? We we go down the stairs because, no F's given. We've got to figure out where the hell we're headed to. We go down the stairs, and Oboro pokes his head around a corner and sees a chick sitting on a statue with a couple of these floating-looking octopi thingies that, they like to latch on and suck and gorge and get bigger, and they stuck. Melina, I believe is her name. I can't tell you if she was a succubi or some other aberration, but she thoroughly whipped the shit out of us. Rylan ran away. She followed after. He hid. Susie died. Sar died. We got back up. We died again.
Yes, pretty accurate.
Turns out Daddy Drow was a member of the cult, and him and his other culty companions tried to drag a fallen Caesar Suze away to give to their god, and we stopped that, but we died again, and got back up, and Tassar got to walk on the walls and on the ceilings. Lots of beans flew, lots of arrows flew. Sunny got to blow stuff up. Oboro now has two, not one, but two zombie companions. And we battered our way into this room inside the temple area, and lo and behold, battered, beaten, broken, out of spells, out of healing, and we are now face to face with this giant brain that looks like it is the mother sucker of all suckiness. So that is where we stand on this eve, where the party is contemplating pulling the bravely running away, advancing to the rear, as it were. So that's what I got.
All right.
Susie still thinks Rinlai bravely lured a couple of those away from us so that we wouldn't die instead of running in fear.
That's fair. I think that was pretty good.
He bravely ran away. Brave Sir Renly.
So you roll that. Let us see what that magic, random uncommon magic item is. You got a Ring of Knight's Solace. What the hell does that do? I don't know. Let's find out.
A what?
A Ring of Knight's Solace. We're gonna find out as soon as I can find the bloody button. Because Robin needs to update her table. Ring of Knight's Solace. A disc of black onyx sits within an encompassing band of white, set into feeling. While wearing this ring in bright light, you are draped in an accompanying cloak of shadow, protecting you from a harsh glare. Blah 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 blah. Oh, cool. I will put that in party sheet, and you can do with it what you will.
Sweet.
It yeah, and that's what it does. Interesting. All right. So we're going to we're just going to jump into it, I guess, because why the fuck not? You know. And Obero, I understand that the Craigs go after you. Since we're doing the random turn order. I'm not. Yeah, it's just too much of a pain in the ass to flip it. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Alright.
The real question is going to be, Does anybody bring in a new character tonight?
I don't know. Let's find out, Cesar. You're first.
I look around. I poke my head over the shoulder of this aberrant spirit lad companion that Sonny's granted, and I look at the thing, and I look over to Boro, and Suze, and Sonny, and Rylan, and the broken door, and I go, run! And I draw my sword, and I will move to there, and I will try to hold the position, and I will hold my action and attack anything aggressive that comes at me or tries to move past me.
Okay. Tom and Jerry are chilling. Craig is chilling. These are the drow. Craig 1 is being chilling. Scott, Rinlai.
Did he hear them shout run?
Yeah. Definitely. Alright, and this is the room that has that that door.
He's going to try and open the door, just completely forgetting about it.
Okay. Going to open the door. The door does not open.
Okay, and he'll turn around, feeling foolish, and he'll bonus action dash. And run up this way. Then he'll turn back and take the dodge action with his main action.
Ay, Dios mío.
And that'll be his turn.
Susie's been ready to run.
Pussy!
So he'll run to there and then take the dodge action to keep running. $20, and then another 10 to the south. Oh wait, another 10 this way.
Obro.
Obro's going to grab Tassar and drag him back. And I believe that's as far as I could get while dragging Tassar.
Is Tassar willing? Is Tassar willing? That's the question.
I don't know.
Tassar, are you willing to be dragged back?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So Obro, I need a give me the, I believe it's a grappling pull on him. Actions tab all the way down. Yeah, actions tab all the way down. Generic grab onto grapple and drop it onto him. Yeah. Yeah, you are able to pull him back then.
And I'm gonna yell, Craig 1, Craig 2, stand in the doorway, no one gets through.
Okay.
Tassar, stop fighting and let's fucking run! And that's all I can do for this time.
Rely, you fools!
What bird have you ever seen my size that flies? That's a fucking dragon.
Alright, this boy. Sonny. I don't know if any of you, except for Tassar, and I don't remember who all saw that thing anyways.
Did I see it or did I just see it?
I know Tassar saw it. I think someone else came into the room with him.
The
Yeah.
spirit went in.
Well, yeah, the spirit's next to him too. And you too.
But I don't think I went in there.
I don't think so either.
So all I know is Tassar has taught me to run.
Yes.
And I also heard Oboro issue the order, nothing gets through the doors. So I'm gonna look sadly towards my slad and say, I'm gonna like salute my slad and I'm gonna say, buy as much time as you can, go behind it and just keep dodging. Try and keep its attention away from us, and I'm gonna throw it like a big salute. And I'm going to like it.
Alright.
And oh, where's Sue's gone? Like it, but, oh, I thought he
Sue's ran through the doors where we came. Screaming.
Sonny he'll stay here and dodge just to like make sure everyone gets out, since he has spells that could potentially help if things get bad. And he'll say a nice word of wishes to the poor lad he's sending to just go in and dodge and distract attention.
Okay. Obro
Is Tassar, hurry the fuck up and run! I'm gonna let him go and sprint.
so I'll move at a brisk pace.
Get to there. And then I'm going to dash.
I'm 10, 15, 20, 25.
Come on, Suze!
So now y'all can see the thing.
Shit.
It looks like a big ass brain. Sonny.
He'll feel that he's still concentrating on his spell, so his spirit should still be alive, and he hasn't heard it screaming, so he'll say, "What are you doing, Slad? Get its attention, attack it or something! Keep its attention!" And then I am going to come through these doors and hold my action to shut the doors once Runlie and Tassar afterwards.
Oh, I was waiting for you to close the doors now.
I will ready that action to help them out, or to shut it when they get by.
Alright, Susie will come up. Moving home map. Hold on a second. Susie's gonna come over over by Sonny and help him in case he needs to close the doors when everybody gets through. And he'll take the
Susie,
dodge
hold the
action.
door.
Ooh, excuse me. And then Slad's thinking to himself, wait, first you told me to dodge, now you're telling me to attack. So he will attack. Slashing the brain. And the brain will turn around, if it can even turn. Or maybe its mouth just appears on the other side of its bum, and will launch onto this slab.
Oh no, Slad.
And then its mouth will appear in front again. Tassar.
I look at I look back at Renly, and I go, "Fly, you fool!" And I step forward and I cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Interesting. Okay.
And I heft my shield and sword, and I look back at Renly and yell, "Run, you fool!" and pass my turn.
Alright, Craig 1 is going to move over here. I believe the order was nothing gets through the door, correct?
That is correct.
Alright.
Well, I ordered them to stand in the doorway,
Yeah.
and nothing gets through.
So that's what it's going to do. It's like pressed up against the brain, and Tassar, you can see all like the juices and shit flowing down the zombie's body.
Hodor! Hodor!
Red by.
Hodor!
Yeah. Bonus action dash, so 25 more movement. Action dash. Oh. Put me back one. And he's just gonna look back over his shoulder and just like didn't even listen to what anyone was saying. He just running on his own accord.
It's like no one wants to fight the brain. Obero.
Hell, everybody's almost dead already.
I know. Well, I guess one person actually wants to fight the brain. Either that or just wants to go down. Obero.
It's going to sprint right past Renly. Keep up, Twig Boy! And I'm gonna blast the whistle and yell follow. Actually, I guess the whistle would be an action, so I'll have to do that next turn.
Alright. Susie's going to yell, "Tassar, are you coming?" Does he answer?
I
Alright.
don't know. I guess
Maybe. We'll see.
Not good enough. Fuck that crazy ass elf, Sonny. Close these doors. And now I'll use my action to use a hammer and baton and nail these fucking doors shut.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Give me a strength as you're trying to close the doors and you're trying to hammer them up.
What happened to my fucking tower? Hold on a second. I hit it. Hold on. I got it.
Yeah, I think it would take probably 2 full rounds to like fully nail them closed, but yeah, that's not bad. All right, the sled. Oh, well, the sled will step up first, but it drops and it will hit as it stands up. Okay. Sunny. The doors are closed. Tassar's behind on the other side, and you and your buddy is Just nailing the door shut. And also, he's nailing because you know that door that was towards a place where you guys kind of need to get to. That closed door.
Yeah, Sonny is a bit, he doesn't know what to think right now. He sees Susie do this, and he understands why Susie does it, and he'll help Susie because you said it'll take 2 rounds, right? I'll help him where I can.
Wait.
Am I able to do that to help him secure it?
Sure.
And then, because I'm telepathically linked to my slab, I'll tell my slab, protect Tassar, the one in the metal armor. Try and keep him alive. And I'll say, Tassar, I've done all I can for you. It was great knowing you.
He's already dead, Sonny.
What?
He's never getting out of there alive. He chose that fate.
Okay, he's going to vault over the dogs. Bonus action dash. Slip right by Obaru. Okay, I think that was so 15. There. And action dash. And that'll be it.
Alright. So, Tassar. This little boy starts shaking, and he starts spitting up, like shooting from the body, shooting some things out of him. And they start landing kind of all around you and the Craigs.
Are they tentacles?
Oh, you'll see it in a second.
At that point, the zombies would begin targeting those because they went through the doorway.
Which is fine.
Also, Tassar, fair warning, they might attack you if you're swinging through the doorway. I did tell them nothing gets through. That does include your sword. Like I said, they're not bright.
I think would be good.
Well, now that Tassar's seeing what's happening here, I don't think he's really concerned about that. I don't think he's really concerned about that.
Oh, yeah.
As 4 more of these things pop up around you. Craig 2 will go after this one. At least he hit. Tassar.
See, I'm gonna do my best here.
Wait,
To-
I forgot one. There's one. I forgot one.
I'm going to try and cartwheel or back handspring
1,
over
2,
the
3, 4, 5.
gem mule here and make a break for it.
So 5 up attacks.
Op attacks.
Alright, here we go.
Fuck.
Luckily he has that one ability. And it dropped the crit, so that was good. So let's see. Ah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
So you
That's a
y'all,
lot of damage.
y'all who are still at that door here to start scream out.
I told you, Sonny, he was already dead.
That was a lot of damage.
So we can Tassar, roll me some death saves in the tower, please. Just so we can kind of expedite this a little bit, because I have a feeling I know what's going to happen, but
Death saves in the tower. Here we go.
yeah.
First.
Yeah, because these guys are definitely going to kill. Alright, number 2. And number 3. And number 4. And number 5.
Missed.
Okay.
Why do I live?
No, not necessarily live. But we'll do some finagling. So, Renlai, how far out are you going? Since you're ahead of everyone.
He's just giving it. He's sending it. He's trying to go right back out of this place.
Okay. Like all the way out. Okay. So this is the entrance, basically.
Okay. So he's going to get to about the entrance and look back to see if anyone else is coming for like a minute, or maybe a minute.
Yeah, people will definitely be coming within that minute.
So once he sees them coming, he'll go through the entrance and out.
Okay.
I was gonna say I will go to like this set of doors, close it, and then like I'll sit here and I'll like wait and listen. Like Sonny wants to see if it's gonna try and break through the doors. You know.
No, it does not. Oh well, you don't hear anything. Let's just say that.
Gotcha. Yeah. I stay there for a bit. I assume there's a bunch of screaming and weird sounds, and then a lot of silence and squelching. But I guess I'll stay here for a bit, and then I'll link back. I'll head back to the pipe. What, does Susie stay with me, or does Susie keep running?
Susie's still got another. Well, I guess my next round, I'll have the door nailed shut, and then I can run.
Yeah, this I'm just kind of fast forwarding like a good 5 minutes is all.
Oh, okay, yeah. After he nailed the door shut, he's running for the hills too.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll telepathically link to Suze then, because that lasts a couple of minutes.
And you would have lost concentration with this lad. Like it would have. Yeah. Just FYI.
So I got 7 minutes of telepathy, so I'll wait for 7 minutes to hear if anything, or like 6.5 minutes if anything attacks the door, and then like I'll give Susan an update, and then once nothing's happened, it's been 6.5 minutes, I'll come out to the rest of the party.
Okay. And you'd probably see Renlight just doing Renlight things.
Yeah, and I'll tell the group that Tassar, he definitely didn't make it, but that thing didn't try, and I don't even think it attempted to break through the closed doors, which is possibly good, because there's that room we kind of wanted to go into, right?
The red light standing at the door is just filing his nails.
Probably. It is Renlai.
I said, fuck. I guess we should call it for the day and head back to camp. Did we see any of the drow as we ran by? Or they were all gone, weren't they, or something like that?
They were still, last that you knew, they were in that room.
Gotcha.
Fuck them. Let them get eaten.
Obaru, blow your whistle, call the dogs.
The dogs are here.
The dogs are right there.
I'm gonna Point at Sonny. Jump on the frickin' dogs and let's fucking run!
Well, let's just go back. There's no rush. I'm telling you, I sat at the door. It didn't. Me and Susie shut one of the doors and Python did shut, and then we went to another. I went to the next set of door, closed it, and I waited, and I didn't hear him breaking the door down. So it's not loose. I can guarantee you it's not loose in the thing. It's still contained. Don't worry.
Okay, I just got 2 questions then, Sonny.
Yes.
Do you know every single possible hidden route in this place? And 2, can you hear something if it's flying?
If it's flying, oh my god.
And on that horrifying note, Obro's gonna keep right on sprinting.
Floating.
Fuck this! Going back to Phandelver!
What do we need out of here?
Well,
Susie don't even fucking remember.
well, if you remember what you don't, that you were supposed to collect some obelisk pieces.
Yes.
And there was one obelisk piece here, and then you know of 2 others that were farther through this place, and then one you would go down into Gibbet Crossing, which I believe they told you would be that way.
It's outside the.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't find any black stone in that place.
Well, I tell you, Susie needs to have a nice long sleep and wake up to a nice bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
I like that idea. I think we have a nice rest and then we come back in here.
I say we go talk to Gundren. I'm gonna have him give me a couple fucking barrels of that blasting powder, raise a frickin' army of Clarks, strap a barrel to each one of their backs and hand them a damn torch. Fuck this.
Keep in mind it's keep in mind it's like 3 to 4 day journey back to Phandelver, and you're kind of running against the clock.
Well, shit.
I say we take a nice long rest and go down to Gibbet's Crossing in the morning.
Well, no, if there's meant to be a piece here, we shouldn't just change location. Let's fully. Well, there are places we haven't explored, right? No?
You
Yeah.
do realize we're down one psychotic nudist, right?
Yes, but again, like, you say we
You
go
did
to a
this,
completely
honey.
new area? I did
You
this.
did this. You did this.
Me?
Sir,
Yeah.
because of you.
For once, I
Me?
agree with Rinlai. We told you
What
not
do you
to
mean?
go in there. Stop.
This is your
What?
fault,
Runlight
Sonny.
no. Okay, guys, Tassar had more than enough time to escape. Come on, don't blame me for this.
This is all on you, Sonny. He's
And-
dead because of you.
And Renai, you would remember like 10 minutes ago that Susie's the one who was boarding up that exit.
And you, Susie, you just locked him in there. You all complain about me running away. but
He
at least
made
I
his
don't lock
choice.
people in friggin' death traps.
He made his
I
choice.
don't want to hear you blaming me for that when you're the one who trapped him in there.
Don't try and put this on completely on Susie, Sonny.
He
You
chose
ran
his own
out.
destiny.
It's your fault, Runlight. You ran away so quickly.
He said to run.
He did, and he didn't run. That's not. He said to run. We all ran.
His
That's
blood's
not my
on your
fault.
hands. Blood is on your hands and yours. And he points at Susie.
I'll take his blood anytime. That
Say
fucker was
something, Oberu.
he was a crazy fucking elf.
Say something, Oberu.
Okay, that one I agree with. However, Renlai,
Crazy
you point that
fish
finger at me, I'm gonna cut it off, cook it, and make you eat it. Also, if we can go back in there and get a few pieces of Tassar, I might be able to bring him back.
That's a great idea.
That's a death trap. We can't go back in there. Why is your shell rippling, Sonny?
Oh, you know why? It's why do they have eyes on extra places? Why does your head turn around? Why?
Well, I mean, Renlai's always wanted eyes in the back of his head.
I don't trust any of you anymore. I'm not walking ahead of the group ever again. Gods only know when you're just gonna lock the door behind me.
So you're going to be at the back of us?
I'm making sure I'll be at the very rear at all times where it's safe.
10-4. Obero's gonna take off his pants, cast prestidigitation, and is just gonna start walking half naked. You can enjoy that sight.
Did you ever think about what happened if I was ahead of you in the line and then I shut the door behind me?
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little.
Oberu Moon.
Just
Harry-
picture
Harry-
like
Hairy fat
out
crap.
of the hut crossbred with an Ewok.
So what are we doing?
Jiggle. Yeah.
Look, we're having a
Are we
rest.
heading-
We're going back in.
No, why would we go back in there so we could...
I say we go to Gibbets Crossing and not back in there.
What about the obelisk shard that's in there? We're going to just leave that one?
Who cares about the obelisk shards?
Isn't that why
are
we're
we even
here?
doing- Why
I
are we even
say-
doing that?
We go
Money.
back, or we go to Gibbets Crossing. We kill whatever the hell is there. We collect all the corpses we can and drag them back here. At which point, it might take a few days, but eventually, you send enough zombies at something, it's going to die.
Can you turn Tassar into a zombie?
Yes.
What are you talking about? We want
Awesome.
to revive Tassar. Okay, fine.
I
We-
don't have
gotta
that
give it
kind of
cross
power,
then.
Sonny.
Hopefully the drow aren't too confused about what's going on, considering we killed their father and then ran away. But
You're right,
That's
Sonny.
fine.
We can get 4 corpses right now.
there were more than 4 of them.
Okay then.
Well, we'll come back and they'll probably be dead by the time we get back here anyway. Well, like, the corpses of their dad and stuff, those aren't in the rooms that we locked behind any doors. You could go grab them.
What the hell are we even talking about right now?
Wave assaulting that big brain thing with zombies.
No!
Big brain thing. Describe it.
Maybe it's... What?
With mouths, I'll make a minor illusion of the creature that I saw.
Oh God. It looks like my mother.
Oh yeah, so I guess it might
Large
want
bulbous
seconds after
devourer.
you finish eating Tassar.
Well, it had 2 zombies and a slad. So the slad hopefully made it back to his plane of existence.
The slad salad.
You know what? Fine, Sonny. Let's take a rest and go back in and die. Sounds like a
Well-
plan, doesn't it?
Well, no, I changed my opinion. I agreed we'll go to Gibbets Crossing instead. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's leave now. Let's
I thought we were
Leave-
having this conversation as we were on our way to our camp or already at camp.
okay. So if we're already at camp, then I guess we'll leave Tassar to be entombed with. What was this place originally?
A temple or something?
Yeah.
temple.
Oh, that makes a great tomb then.
Oh, when I'm having downtime and stuff, I'm going to be reading through that cool book that I had to fight the Earth Elementals to get.
Hmm.
The Granite Ledger, yeah.
And your notes should be back, correct?
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Alright, yeah. That's why I put the table up and down a couple times. Alright, so the Granite Ledger, yeah, it has metal pages and a cover made of thin plates of granite written in Dwarvish. It contains a list of names and some instructions on how to open a door somewhere. Well, Sonny, you know where that somewhere door is, obviously. Because y'all saw it.
Yeah, I mean, so guys, yeah, that doorway that was near where that thing was, I know how to open that one.
The eyeballs from the statue. Cut them out and use it as a gift.
No, it's just Dwarvish, and I'll explain whatever the instruction is to open it.
Hey, Renlai, got some good news for you. You could steal those frickin' gems.
I'd rather live.
I mean, look deep within yourself and realize you're going to die broke. Wouldn't you rather potentially live rich? No, you'd rather die at the age of... How long do you half-elves live? 100?
Don't
200?
worry about it. And also, no, I'm not gonna die poor. I'm gonna die rich once I find a group that has their heads on straight.
Coming from you, Mr. Head Spinner, can't even look in one direction for longer than a minute. Heads on straight. You got the most screwy head of us all.
I think I'm over it. I think I've walked it off.
I'm gonna summon an
And,
invisible mage.
well, as
Unseen
he,
servant, I'm gonna
yeah,
start twisting
no,
his head.
well, no, like as soon as he says that, his head starts turning.
He's gonna quickly grab his head and hold it on straight. It's only a little noticeable. It's getting better, I think.
I'm gonna have my unseen servant just kind of start rocking his head, like make it look like he's shaking his head. No,
So,
really, Renlai, something tells me you're not quite convinced there.
so when
Nope.
go ahead, John, go ahead.
Well, maybe we should tell the. We brought the researcher with us, right? Did we? From town?
I think we left her at camp, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're back at camp, right?
Yeah, as you were walking back to camp and arguing, you got the smell of some bacon and eggs cooking, and you hear some slight whistling, some random dwarven tune. Oh, excuse me.
Sunny will like lumber into camp and collapse.
And she'll look. Hey, you're back. Everything went well, I'm assuming. You hungry?
No, everything did not go well.
Tassara's dead.
What? No.
We have
Because of this
lost
stupid
our
little
good
turtle.
scorned elf.
Tassar can't be dead.
He's very much dead. He got eaten alive.
And you left him, but you guys are all... You look kind of beat up, but not by much.
Well, Sunny and Susie decided to barricade him in with a giant monster, and it
I
had its way.
did not.
And she looks over it, and she looks, well, this was your bacon, and she takes it off the platter and tosses it to the dogs.
You know, we could have eaten that bacon.
Well, no, this is your bacon. That bacon was their bacon, but I'm still making your bacon.
Wait. So she did mine and Susie's?
Yes.
Okay, while she's not paying attention, I mage hand invisible Tassar's bacon.
Well, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have the unseen servant basically start like trying to take out the fire, sprinkling dirt in it.
And she'll say, "Now, you boys need to stop this shit and stop trying to screw with me, who is happily making everyone else food." And she looks over at the fat one.
Look, ma'am, we all have our
Don't
part
man
to play.
me. Don't man
You
me.
have-
I was here. You guys were big, strong adventurers, and I was just sitting here making you guys some food. And if you want to come and start bitching and jacking around,
Obro's gonna crack his neck and just, okay, look here, you bearded haggling. We just lost our friend. Now, each of us has our own part. We've got the
exactly.
big
Now
angry
sit
guy-
down. Now sit down and shut up and eat. As she pushes a plate towards you. As she pushes a plate of food towards you.
I'm going to eye it critically and then sample it.
It tastes very well.
Runlai will take his
Well, at least I
portion.
can't say you're a bad cook.
Runlai will take his portion and eat away from the group, just kind of like eyeing them.
I'm gonna see if I can get my unseen servant to sprinkle some spices into Renlai's food, specifically Salus leaves. Think chili powder, like hot chili powder.
Susie wants to ask her if she made enough for Tassar.
And she says, "Well, I did, but I spread it amongst the three who did not, or the two who did not lock their friend into certain death. You may go hungry."
It's crazy that you just believe Runlai.
He chose his destiny.
Runlai
We told
was
him to run.
Did Runlai tell you that he was the first one out? He ran the furthest of all of us?
Well, he is a very fast boy, and doesn't surprise me.
Well, when someone yells run, I assume everyone else is going to run as well.
And that's what we did.
To be fair, Renlai, you
no.
did start running away before anyone yelled run.
No, I didn't.
Now stop your arguing, boys, and eat your dinner.
I am eating the
Ex-
dinner. It's just
ex-
these are
Except for those two.
lying, treacherous fiends, these people among us. I'd say sleep with one eye open if you're concerned for your life.
We'd
Yeah,
all be dead if we wouldn't have locked that door.
Yeah, Runlai, I think you need to sleep with your head on a swivel.
Yeah. Once Runlight finishes eating his food, he is going to climb a tree and find a sturdy branch, and he's going to try and sleep.
Typical.
Hey, Suze. You think you could take that tree down in one good swing?
I can always try.
Would you guys really want to though after the shit day you had? and Susie and Sonny both did not get dinner unless they're eating their own rations.
I'll cook something for him.
Oh, hell yeah. What a lovely party we have.
And she says, "Well, in that case, no cake for you." And she pulls out a big ass chalky cake.
Probably better than the gruel she cooked.
And gives it and takes it over to Red Lion and asks if he would like a piece.
God, I think she has a well.
I'm gonna have
Very much
the
like a piece.
unseen servant shake his head violently.
The unseen serpent only lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah.
But Runlight will climb down the tree and take a slice of cake.
And it is a very good cake.
Susie's gonna say, "I hope you choke on that, Renlai."
And he's just gonna look over at Susie and just shake his head. Well, I hope the gods have mercy on your soul for the uncowardly act you have done this day.
And she yells, "Obro, sit your ass down. You need a rest. I will cook." And I believe that mushroom curry would probably take a little bit too.
Oh yeah, it'll be cooking for a little while, but I'm also making sweet bread with
How?
like a chocolate dust drizzle. Huh?
How?
Actually got 13 ounces of cocoa from the goblin camp.
With what oven?
I have cooking supplies and a fire.
But don't you need an oven to bake a cake?
He's got a cast iron Dutch oven.
Making a sweet bread.
Oh,
Not a
bread,
cake.
cake. It needs to rise, right?
No, like a flatbread.
Ew. Lambus bread.
Kinda like, yeah. But, yeah.
And she watches you. Mm. Anyways, so what is y'all's plan?
Rest.
Like, obviously rest, but from there, are you gonna go back in, or are we gonna go somewhere else? I mean,
I think-
keep in mind you are on a time crunch, so.
Wanted to go to the crossing, didn't they? They didn't want to go back in there, right?
Yeah, we should try Gibbet's Crossing.
That's what they.
Okay. Pussy.
Sonny's not confident in his decision making anymore, so he probably would just go on with the group gun crossing.
Alright, a long rest.
Robor will be making coffee with his last spell slot.
Oh, and before we rest, Sonny will, like, as he's in his shell, he'll try and use sending to send a message to Tsar. And say, Tsar, should you live? Are you alive?
And,
That's something. Oh my
You-
god,
yeah, that is what you get back in response.
I won't say anything tonight. I'll say something about it in the morning.
Okay. Alright, you get your rest. It's bright and early in the morning now. And you wake up to more bacon and eggs cooking.
Oberon's now suspicious.
Everyone, I have some news. After waking up, I decided Tassar was a member of our party, and he's a dear friend of mine. So I thought I would try and send him a message to see if he survived, and the message went through, and I got a response back, and it just said help. He is still alive apparently, and he's in there, and he needs our help.
Hearing that, Oberon's going to just start walking back.
Are you sure, Sonny? It couldn't have been one of them freaking psychic freak things intercepting it and replying?
I've never had that happen before. Can they do that? Maybe. But I assume it sounded like his voice in Gorgio.
Yes.
It sure as hell sounded like him.
I don't know how he could have survived that ugly ass fucking brain.
Maybe he's in a cocoon or something.
Well, let's go get our psychotic elf then.
I don't want to go back in there.
I don't think anyone wants to go back in there, but he came back for me when I was in the fucking goblin camp, so I owe him.
Considering what you did, Susie, you're going back in there.
You lead the way.
I am not going ahead of any of you.
Then walk behind and stare at mine. Obero is going to put his pants back on, though, before heading off.
Runlai will start following after Oberu to go back to the temple. You know this is a really stupid idea, right, Oberu?
Yeah, but, like I said, I fucking owe him.
So are we all going back there?
Gonna blast the whistle.
You know we're all gonna die, right?
Follow. Well, then you know what? We'll die fucking surrounded by friends. I'd rather die that way than, you know, be stuck in this shithole land.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move all you, so you keep bitching amongst yourself. I'll move you back down into position.
Are the corpses all gone?
Yes.
Are the drow gone?
Yes.
I told you should grab the corpses, Oboro.
I think we should, or we still should have swung through and, you know, paid a visit to those fucking drow. Like they said, they're not fighters.
Is there any sign of a scuffle in their room, or does it look like peacefully left?
I'm gonna cast light on the cap of my thermos.
Alright, you guys should y'all should be back in position.
Oh,
The door is still boarded up, though.
Are you sure you want to take the nails out of this damn thing?
I'm pretty sure I fucking don't, but...
Well, Also, hold on. Before we do it, I'm gonna like look in the book and I'm gonna like reread to myself and reread to everyone the instructions for opening that door. So like everyone is like definitely aware. I'll say that there's that door that we can always run down that door. The door looked pretty tight. It might not be able to squeeze through it. There might be a good way we have to grab to side and retreat somewhere. And if we close it behind us, it's got that lock. It should be pretty strong.
Good idea.
Does the book tell you how to kill the big brain?
No, I don't think so. I feel like the brain is a new addition to this place, rather than a feature that these religious people wrote into their books.
You've got to avoid that thing at all costs.
Susie, open this door.
You want doors open, you open them.
I'm not strong enough to take those out.
Are you referring to the nails or the brain or, you know, the flying things in general?
Yes.
Here, take out the pythons, and I have a sneaky way we can investigate the room.
All right, I'll start taking the pit pythons out, unnailing it.
Okay.
And once we're able to like open the door like a crack, I'm gonna like open it very slightly. And can I see anything directly near the door?
From your vantage point, you do not.
Get ready to run.
I'll pull a mirror out of my backpack
Mm-hmm.
and I'll cast Mage Hand, invisible, and I'll give it the mirror and I'll send it, I'll slip it through the door. Because I'm just holding like a crack open. I'm gonna use like the mirror to like try and like look around the room, if you know what I mean.
So using the mirror, the best you can get is hitting some pillars, but you don't see what you're able to see. You don't see anything in there, but you can't see like the bottom, like where the doors are. At least from there,
I can't like set like a mirror up at like that angle.
you won't be able to. You won't be able to see in there though. Now if you're cracking it, and you would need like a big ass mirror.
I guess. Okay, but I don't see any large looking creatures that are immediately like nothing stands out.
Correct.
All right, I'll bring the mirror back and pop it in, and then I'll say, okay, guys, Run light. I assume you don't want to, even though you're good at sneaking, I assume you don't want to be the first to go in. I'll poke my head in. Having those run light, Sonny will poke his head in.
And so you can kind of see that down there, right? And you see some blood and guts.
All right. I'll lean back and I'll telepathically link to Runline. And I'll say that there's nothing in this room, but I'm not confident in being able to sneak up to the next set of doors. Would you like to sneak up to them and have a peek?
So you can lock me in there too and let the thing eat me?
I'll stay on this side of the door with you.
Give me one good reason why I should even remotely trust you.
We're back here to save Tassar because
You're the one that wanted to save Tassar. Crazy.
Where I was
fucking
just
elf.
gonna say fuck it and start trying to sneak.
No. We're trying to see if Tassar's if he's down here or not. He might not even be in here. He might have gotten away somewhere else.
Sonny,
if
you're an
you
optimist,
betray-
and that's
if you-
adorable.
If you betray me, Sonny, not only am I going to haunt you, but I'm going to make sure that Agatha haunts you as well.
Agatha would probably reward me, but I'm never going to do that. I don't like her anyway.
Agatha would
And
love
you-
for us to
and-
let you get killed.
And when you say that, Sonny, you feel like a tug at your ear, like a hard tug.
Ghostly fingers touching his ear holes.
I'll like say into Runlight's head, I'm like, I remember we can talk in head, so just tell me what's going on and I'll relay it to everyone.
I see one of those leech things.
Did you see the big brain?
There's a few of them in here. He's gonna quickly duck behind this pillar. There's a lot of them in here, and I see Tazar. Does Tazar look like he's alive, or
you see Tassar. He's standing there without his helmet on, and he has one of those green rocks protruding from his head.
I don't think Tassar is doing too good, but there's a lot of these leech things in here. He's gonna start tiptoeing back.
But he's in there. He's alive.
He's got a rock growing out of his head.
A rock? What kind of rock?
I don't know, a green one.
Like a crystal?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not getting any closer though. These things are everywhere.
Is it like the goblins we've seen, or is it like different? Is it like the dwarves we saw, where they're weird and like...
Is it like the goblin crystals?
Yes, it's like that one boy you fought that flew. It's like
yes,
that kind of crystal.
it's exactly like that, Suddy. But this place is crawling with these leeches.
And what? He's restrained in there. He can't move. They've got him trapped.
He's fucking dead.
The big one is sitting like right next to him.
Oh, I can't hear this.
He's just sitting next to him. Is he tied up?
I don't know. He looked fine. He just had his helmet off. He looked fucked up though. He's got a rock growing out of his head.
Was he awake?
No! Shut up! What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
There's like a dozen of those. There's a dozen of those leeches and that giant brain thing.
You wanted to save him.
Susie and Sonny, get down here. You're the frontliners on this one.
Oh, are we fighting? Do you want us to fight? I can.
That's the only way to get him.
I'll relay to the rest of the party that Runlight would like to fight everything and see what their reaction is.
Runlight's insane. As it's insane as that fucking elf.
And I'll whisper to Suze. I'll say, we escaped last time. It doesn't seem that quick. Worst case, we leave Runlight this time. Am I right? And I'll just nudge Shoes in the like thigh.
No, I actually kind of like Runlight. That fucking crazy elf, though. That's another story. He had a death wish. Runlight doesn't seem to have one.
Alright, Suze, what do you think's better? Me protecting your mind or summoning a friend to help you?
Probably summoning a friend. I don't think these things are smart enough to get into our heads.
That is fair enough. Well, should we fight them at the doorway?
It's the best way to bottleneck them, I suppose.
Sonny will start making his way down here. And how complicated was unlocking that door that I know about? Was it very complicated, or is it
let's see here. So to open it, you need to take a. It's like a combination lock with a gem.
Gotcha. And I know what I need to do with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and eat my way over there.
Give us the stuff.
Got it.
So Renlight, as Sonny is coming down here, he trips and he kicks a rock and he kind of slides, and you see you hear some movements in that other room As a couple, you see like shadows of these boys starting to move.
Runlai is just going to look over at Sunny, just completely horrified in just disbelief. He's gonna look back into the room to the hill. Okay, and he's going to start walking back.
And we're going to do this, and you're here. Help me. Okay. Worse than you rolled a 5. It's not a very good. That's not very stealthy.
Well, Rama should have told me to come down here, should he?
30. Right. You already know.
They have a +6 to hit. Goddamn. Okay. Holy shit! Why are these things so damn?
And as a bonus action, you know it's going to try and latch onto you.
Yeah.
Aww. Susie, your good buddy Sonny decided to start a fight.
Ah! Susie's going to move forward to here. Oh shit. 25, 30. And he's going to swing at this fucking thing that is on Renlai. It's been a while. Hold on. Elemental Cleaver. Attack. Right here. Nice.
Too easy.
Oh, great.
Great damage. I love the damage.
It's fucking horrible. And he's gonna swing at it again.
Even more this time.
Right? Without the fucking crit. I have a bonus action rage too. Forgot about that.
Alright.
Runlai is going to take a shot at number 1 with his short bow.
Wouldn't that be with disadvantage?
Oh, that's with disadvantage with that thing on me.
Well, it's not on you, but it's right next to you.
Number 1?
Number 25.
No, I was aiming at number 1.
I know, but number 25 is right next to you.
Oh yeah, he's attached to me.
No, it's not attached to you, but I thought if you're shooting with a ranged weapon, it gives disadvantage if there's a creature right next to you.
You're right. But it's.
It's not. It's not. It tried to attach to you, but it did not.
Oh, it didn't? I thought it succeeded.
No, you succeeded on its check.
That's my mistake then. I'll roll again to see if I miss or not.
Wait. Yeah, it still hits. Doesn't matter.
Same roll.
Same roll. Great damage.
And he'll bonus action disengage. Up to there, and that'll be his turn.
Susie's big too.
Oh yeah. So I got 2 barbarians in there in my games, and they both do like one grows automatically, one doesn't. Alright. So this one is going to come up. And try to attach to Susie. It does not. Overo.
Alright. I'm going to try to cast a Toll the Dead between Suze's legs.
Nice fucking
Nice.
roll.
And bonus action in honor of Desar, bag of tea.
Aha! Awesome.
Isn't that a spell?
Spiritual
Oh, I
weapon.
cantrip. Yeah, cantrip. Never mind. Think to myself. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna summon that on the other side and have it smack the Gemule one in the back of the head. Or back of the... whatever the hell kind of anatomy this thing has. That'll be my turn.
Come up. And we'll move right here. Missing him, and we'll try to attach. Does not. Sunny.
Can't take the psychic damage, Sonny.
Oh, don't worry. I'll protect you. And I'll like clap my hands together, and a small turtle will go and that's like purple and psychic looking, will go and sit on Susie's head.
Nice.
And then Sunny will. Was that an object interaction to open a door that is unlocked, or is that an action token?
Object interaction.
Okay, so I'll open these doors next to me, and
Okay.
then I'll go back here.
As Sunny runs into the pillar.
Apparently. So I will protect you, Suze. Just hold that door. We'll keep firing stuff from back here. Abora, you got that sea of beans or whatever you do?
Spiritual weapon? Or spirit guardians?
So spirit guardian is what he meant by the sea of beans. I think that was bean related, or did you have something else?
Basically like knives, ladles, spatulas.
Gotcha.
Damn. Alright. Susie, you see your good buddy Tassar come up. And he looks at you. And he has that big ass like green thing sticking out of his head. And he's gone. Damn, you know, fucking Eldritch, I just gotta poop. Damn. And then he's going to come back around the corner.
What are you trying to do?
He just tried. He tried to tell a joke.
He's never been good at that.
He's never been good at that. Susie.
Well, you take a swing again.
Alright. And I'm gonna use another. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna step forward and use Spirit Guardians.
And who is allowed in and out of Spirit Guardians?
Suze, Rinlai, Tassar, and Sunny.
Okay. So Suze, Sunny, to wait, I believe don't you have to be able to see them?
Ah, true. Okay, so everyone but Tassar.
Okay. Just don't no, because it's too screwy. Just make a circle. Yeah, it really I take that because it really bogs down a lot of stuff.
And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the Gemio 1. Oh wait, no. Spirit Guardians is an action, never mind. Bag of beans to the back of the head then.
Alright, this one.
He gets a Spirit Guardian first, though, right?
Yeah, but that's not on me, it's on Obro. Even if it succeeds, it's still not gonna kill it, so. Rinlai.
Renlai is going to move over here. Take a shot at number 16.
Where's that one at? What's it?
Sneak attack. Where is it? And bonus action, he is going to. I can't. Can you see 25?
Can you see 25? I highly doubt it.
Okay. In that case, he won't do anything right now.
Number 1. Oh, I actually killed him. So we give you back 9 HP. Let's see. So 28. There we go. That is adjusted. Do that. And this one. Nice.
Biggest. Kill him first, Overrule.
It's not going to kill him. That's why I didn't even bother.
I'm trying, damn it.
I need to get him some fucking coffee. I'll come in and I'll. Oh fuck, there's another one there. Alright, I'll peek around like a borrow side and I'll let off a firebolt at this gym thing. And bonus action. No, nothing. I'll just. I'll say, Suze, hold the door!
The dogs are just chilling. Alright, so Tassar comes up and he looks over at Susie and tries to tell him a joke. But it's obviously not very funny. And then he...
But when he starts telling jokes, the turtle that's sitting on Susie's head will like reach down and cover Susie's ears.
Nice.
And that's his advantage that he gives.
Nice. He's going to come back over here. And this boy, number 16. Damn. And then it's going to move there. It's going to, oops, no, it's going to slime up there. Oh, bro.
Gonna try a Toll the Dead on the one that's right next to me. And Bag of Beans hitting the unidentified creature.
Okay.
Oh shit. I am going to. Okay, I'm going to. Can I see the unidentified creatures through Suze's legs?
Doubtful. Not from there. Maybe if you're closer.
If I moved up to like right behind Suze and peeked through his legs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, I am going to try and cast Dissonant Whispers on the big guy.
Okay.
On big money.
It will decide to succeed.
Fuck, on double nat ones? That's fucked. Okay. Does it take... I don't... Yes, it takes... Okay, it takes half as much. Do I hit half then for it?
Sure. Oh.
Half. Oh, I almost had it something was funny with that there. Oh. And then Talhundereth's going to take a step back.
Alright, this one. Kind of gotta like launch a mouth out of its brain and attack Susie. Oh, yes. And then we'll do it again. Alright. Yeah, 2 side attacks. Susie.
Well, Susie's going to hit that fucking thing.
Okay.
And he's going to hit it with the, where is it at? Strike of the Fire Giants on it.
Okay. And then as its reaction, it will attack you back.
Or would that count as it entering the Spirit Guardian's area?
No.
Damn.
No. Alright. Back to Susan. Number 28. Bro, that's some bullshit. It rolled up a 20. It's some bullshit. It's total bullshit. Ooh, as it launches or latches onto Susie. Scott.
Runline is going to steady aim at number 16 and fire. You can hit it. Man,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it.
how are these things so damn powerful? Okay. That's what it take with the bonus action.
16. That is not a spiritual weapon.
Oops.
Wrong attack. It's a save, please. Thank you for wasting a 20. Nope. Wrong again. So let me give it back its HP. That. Okay, now you can do the spiritual spiritual guardians damage. Now roll it and just roll it in the tower, or roll it out in the open, and I'll give it half. Oh wait, no, that should have been 62. Alright, so that would be there. Bam. Okay. As it looks over at Obero and sees the fat, and will try to attach to him. Why did I drop a oh, fucking hell. Would a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Because I didn't give it back because it rolled with disadvantage because it said it was dead and it was not dead. Alright.
The 19 was the second roll. Come on.
Fine. Watch it. Rolls a 20. Come on. Roll a 20. Oh, I almost rolled a 20. Alright, Tassar. Tassar will enter the space of the Spectral Guardians. And he'll look at Susie, and we'll swing at him. Why does he have disadvantage? Oh, he's not fucking prone, bloody hell. Doesn't matter, both 17s, and swing. Max damage, nice. And as he falls, you see, everyone sees that it was Tassar who dealt that falling blow. As
Why wasn't that half damage?
Because Tassar's sword is radiant.
yeah, it's radiant damage. That psychic, I believe that half damage only does like psychic and some stuff, right?
Yeah, just so.
Melee.
Yeah, nice.
And he'll walk over him and like kind of kick his schlong. And we'll look.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And we'll look right at Renly, and his eyes will narrow.
It wasn't me. It was Susie and Sonny that abandoned you. He's angry, guys.
And his eyes split over to Sonny really quick.
Sonny will say, "How do you think we're here? You asked me to come to help you. I am here at your request. Don't listen to Run like you've never trusted him."
25. Over. That might be. I don't think so. Nope. Alright, so 10, 20, 30. I'll come over here and we'll attack onto Obro. I need a con save, please, for the spiritual guardians. I don't know why you don't. Why don't you have a thing on you?
Oh, I forgot to put it on.
Oh. And put it on you, please.
Alright. Oh, wouldn't it go away?
Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. And then it will try to attach onto your fat, the front right butt, or the left butt. Damn.
It gets slapped back by the folds.
As the dogs start, you hear the dog start to whine.
Alright, Channel Divinity, Preservation of Life. Bonus action, I'm going to have the bag of beans come and smack the gemule that was trying to suck my fat.
And I don't think he can go over half his hit points, right?
It's not. He has 75 hit points. I can heal him up to, I think, 37.
Oh yeah, you gave him 35. My bad. Brain is fried right now. Alright, this boy. On to the fats. And misses. Blast onto the fats. Misses.
Eat my fats.
Ribeye.
Runly will aim. Steady aim. At number 16. Finally, and now he's going to.
As it looks at you, says, "Bro, I only had 3 HP left."
I kind of just noticed that, so I basically pinned it against the wall with the arrow. He'll then point his bow at Hussar. Dude, listen, Hussar, we're here to help you. There's gotta be a part of that crazy elf still rattling around in that head. You understand, right, Hussar? Hussar?
Try to attach to the pet. Damn. Alright, Cesar. Moving right past Renlai, so Renlai, if you want an up attack, go ahead.
He won't take an off attack at Hussar yet, hoping there's still a way to reach him.
Susie gets one too, right? Even though he's prone?
Would you get one as you prone?
Yeah, back to health.
Prone characters get,
Your call.
hang on. Oh, that would just give you disadvantage. Yeah, if you want to.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no, you're still large, right?
No, I.
Oh, does it fall off? Okay, yeah, then absolutely go for it.
I have to re-rage when it's my turn.
Misses.
Fuck.
Alright, and we'll swing on Sunny.
Tassar, I came back for you.
It
Yes, I
misses.
see. You're still in there, Tassar. Yes, you remember. You told me to come here.
And he's going to action surge to it again. Does he get 2 attacks? Oh, he does get 2 attacks. Haha! So he's gonna attack you 4 times then.
Hold yourself back, Tassar. Tassar.
2.
Tassar, please.
I just want to say,
3.
I never rolled that good.
Ow. Tassar.
Oh, almost max damage.
I'm just
Tassar,
picturing
no.
Sonny like pulling his limbs into his shell, trying to dodge.
Yeah, sure, I'll let that hit me.
As he spits as Tassar spits green blood on the ground.
Tassar, I came back for you, buddy.
And now you'll die. Oh yeah, this thing's still attached to you. Let me move him over. There we go. Susiku.
Oh, he's gonna go back into a rage. Did I take it off? Sure did. Stand up. Get big again.
Stop, just stop.
And then he'll swing on Tassar. He'll swing again. Damn.
Yeah, now you know how I felt. And this boy will slither up and we'll try and get you. As I think this is the more dangerous creature, personally.
Yeah, but he was hitting Sonny.
That's fair. This boy would also hit Sonny if he gets the opportunity. knocking you on your ass. Sonny.
There is one attached to Sue's, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Can I see that one?
No.
But since he's been standing up and spinning around, I know where on him it is because I didn't see it attached.
Well, he felt so he swung around. It was on his left leg, and then he got knocked down.
Okay, so I can probably assume it's still on his left leg.
Correct.
Alright, I'll take a step away from Tassar.
And he will swing at you.
The fucker.
Of course he will. You left him to die.
He told me to.
Nice.
And I'll like move to here so I can see his left leg. Or can I not see it from there either?
There isn't that pillar right there.
Alright, sure, I'll step into the space where the beams are.
Okay. Now you can see it. Sure.
Alright. So I'll target the General 25 next to me, and what number is the one underneath him? 28?
28, yeah.
And I will twin spell Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Well, fuck, they both succeeded. Well, half damage either way.
Okay.
And then I guess, as a bonus action, try and push Tassar back 5 feet.
And he looks at you, and his eyes grow like really small. And that green thing sticking out of his head kind of lights up.
Uh-oh. Tassar, please! I came back for you. You told me to come back.
28. 28 is attached, so he will do this to Suzy Q. Alright. Sunny.
Oh my god, my turn again. I'll mark that off for the twin spell. And again, I'm going to cast twin spell. With Dissonant Whispers. These fucks.
Ah, you got it. Did some damage. Did they look at, like, if they could say anything, they would be laughing?
Fuck, okay, well, I'm gonna push Tassar back 5 more feet. No, it's glowing crystal.
His glowing crystal.
Oh, so poor Zeus needs some fucking coffee. It's a action to heal someone else with a potion, right? I can't bonus action Zeus.
Yes.
No.
Okay, alright, that's my turn.
And Tassar looks at Sunny. He says, "You know what's really funny? Your face." Damn.
Wait. Why is that with advantage?
I don't know. Did you put the...
I don't.
That's a wisdom save.
I don't have anything that says advantage to wisdom saves.
Shell defense? What is shell defense?
Shell defense is when I go into my shell, but I don't have that on, and that doesn't give anything to wisdom. Shell defense is like
Just extra,
constitution
yeah.
and strength, not like wisdom. Yeah. Because I don't have any effects on me that say advantage to it.
When you hit strength and con saves, yeah. Well, an 8 would beat it, right? Yeah. Or you would lose to an 8, right?
Yeah. Yeah, at least on an 8.
So yeah, his joke was apparently this time was actually pretty damn funny.
Yay.
Yeah, it says shell defense is what gave you the advantage.
I know, but there's nothing in shell defense that should.
That does
do
it.
that.
Yeah. As Sonny falls to the ground laughing his ass off. And just sort of looks at Renly and gives him a little wink. Oh, and Susie goes down.
I think the advantage is from Tasha's hideous laughter because for some reason it was rolling the one way if I took damage.
Oh.
I think. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's possible. As Susie falls and Sonny finds that bloody hilarious. The dogs are whining. Overo.
Preserve life again. Suze. And bag of beans to the back of Jamule 25.
Boy, get those fucking dogs in here. We're gonna die. No good dogs if we're dead and they're alive.
Ah, you killed him.
And then I'm going to move back.
Alright, this one will detach from Susie. Gross. But possibly saving his life. And we'll come and try to get to Sonny. Why is it... Oh yeah, because you're incapacitated. Duh. Damn.
I'm laughing, but I'm hysterically laughing, so I'm like rolling as it's like trying to like hit me. I roll just as it tries to stab me.
Yes. As this thing will slime in here. And we'll slime over there. And we'll look and see that Susie is still alive, and we'll hit him twice. Try to, at least. That psychic barrier is very good.
Oh, I don't think it's good enough.
I don't think it's good enough either. Oh, it is! Renly.
There's cracks on the turtle shell on his head.
Yeah.
Can Runline use a bonus action to pull out his rope and tie it in one end into a slip knot?
Pulling your rope out from where?
His bag.
I believe that is an action.
Okay, so he'll take an action to remove the rope. Can he do anything with it while it's out? While he uses an action to do that?
What kind of rope is it? Just a rope?
Hemp.
It's just a regular rope, so
Yeah,
I don't think
regular. Okay.
so. It's a very fancy rope.
He'll move up here while he's pulling the rope out. And yeah, let me just double check to see what I can do with my bonus action again. He'll disengage as well with his bonus action and move up to here. And that'll be it.
The dogs are whining. Alright, this boy, number 28, on to Sunny.
Stupid dogs, get in here and help us!
And they start howling a little bit. Renly.
Can use a bonus action to tie a knot now.
Okay. Give us a side. Give us what is it? A sleight of hand. See how well the knot is done.
Okay. In the tower?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Sleight of hand tying the knot. He's going to move around here. And he's gonna try with his action to put the loop end of the slip knot around the green gem sticking out of Tsar's head. And
Ouch! Ow!
Yeah.
That would
What do you want
fucking
for-
hurt. That would hurt.
What do you want for that?
Maybe a contested roll.
Contest of what?
Oh, you're trying to what? You're dexterous.
Yeah, I guess it'd be dexterity.
All right.
What do you want?
Just a check.
Ability? Okay.
Just straight ability check. Sure. You can loop it around his head.
Yeah, he loops it around the green gem, and immediately he's going to. Let's see how much move. I've got 25 more movement, so he's gonna move up here. So I guess he can take an off attack if he wants.
Oh, he does once. As I can find this thing. So bang. Really?
So that's I believe that's 50 feet of rope. So he's gonna. That was. Let me see. There's 5 go down there. There's 5 go up. So he would only have 20 more movements. So 5, 10, 15. He's gonna pull the rope across this pillar and just start pulling on it. Kind of using it as leverage almost, like just. But he's gonna basically be holding the rope there, like trying to just rip the gem out of his head.
Okay.
But I'll leave it at that for now.
Yes. Lenny and Squiggy are howling. This boy onto Susie. And then we'll slime up. We'll do 1 and 2 Obero, 3 and 4 Sunny.
Sunny is an easy target. He's on the ground flailing.
Needs a very easy target. Ouch.
Yeah, because I can't shield or anything because I'm incapacitated, I believe, right?
Yeah, incapacitated.
I'm gonna blow my whistle and yell for the dog, or and yell hostile for the dogs,
Okay.
and then bag of beans for Shemuel 28. Pretty sure we're all gonna die. And then I'm going to slip around to the other side of this pillar.
And Tom and Jerry come running in and look. When you said hostile, and they're looking around. They're looking around.
I mean, can they see the big green thing?
Yeah, like, there's a bunch of this while they're looking around. Great. So they have 40 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. And they get up here and we'll attack it twice.
Good effort, guys.
Maximum effort. He is. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, bark, no bite. He's going to. A rope has what, like 20 HP basically?
I think so, something like that.
So he's going to take his sword and start slicing the rope.
Okay.
And we'll do it once more. And we'll look at Ren.
How much rope is still hanging off of the from his crystal?
He would have taken it by like right where the crystal ended.
Okay.
And then we'll look at Renlai and start moving over to him, getting a knock from Jerry and Tom. And shakes his head. Oh, we got a couple death failures. Oh, that is the top of the round. Let's take a 10, because I can pee. Come back in 10 minutes and we'll finish up the game. Alright, stream. We'll be back shortly. We'll see. I didn't see the cheater in chat, so we'll do it. Fucking cheater in chat. It'll go up this round just because I don't want to redo all the other crap. So yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Meet Cheryl. Hey. She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so...
Okay. I think we're back.
Yay!
Are we back ready for death?
Time to die.
Time to die.
Born to die.
That was the top of... I tap around the dogs, they come, they say bad guy, and come to the brain. And the brain doesn't like it as it's going to react and bite it back.
Now the question is, if the dogs get weird psychic gemified, will they have one gem or two gems?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or will there be one gem in the middle of their shoulders? Who knows?
Who knows?
One gem through both heads.
Oh, there's about to be fucking abyss through both their heads.
So Sunny's still down. That's right. This one 28. Okay, you know, it's attached to the dog. You will not. Damn. Jerry. Alright, Tassar. What's Tassar gonna do? Oh, he's gonna attack Renly. Duh. And he's gonna do it again. Nice. And looks over at Overo. And starts walking over to him. Overo.
Alright. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Teabagging the back of Tassar's head.
Dude, what's with the short and curlies?
And I'm gonna try to hit him with a Toll the Dead.
You say huh because it actually missed.
Yep.
Tassar has a high ass AC.
He's a fucking tank.
Yeah. He was a
Except
tank.
when I was playing him.
Well, when you were playing, he was naked.
Well, this is true.
Okay. There it goes.
Where's it going?
Tassar, snap out of it.
Eat me.
You know me. Motherfucker, I will turn you into thrice baked elf.
Look at me, I already am thrice baked, you dumb fuck.
You were twice baked. You're like the meaty version of minute rice.
Eat me.
Oberon's just gonna stop smiling, lean in. Don't fucking tempt me, you fucking walking piece of jerky.
And he takes it. He'll take his like sword and throw it, put it up to your chin.
Are you saying you'd like me to skewer your ass and then roast ya?
You can
Got it.
certainly try it, fatty. Anything else? Oh, he's
We're just
over
gonna
here.
waddle over to this side. And that'll be it.
Susie, you got a potion of regular healing from Sunny, Cheater, and Chex. Drinking one, I'm assuming. If you're trying to talk, it can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. Mic was up. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
gonna bonus action a healing potion and drink one.
Alright.
And then... damn. He is going to... It's not very far. Yeah, he's going to stand up, disengage, and move over here. One more to there. And then, let me see. Bonus action, disengaged, moved. That's the end of his turn.
Alright. We will slime onto Lenny and Squiggy. The meat shields. Oh. Sonny, you got a healing potion from who was that? Ober on Cheater in Chat.
Yay. Healing potion.
And let's see. Oh yeah, just roll it or roll it out. Roll 2d2 or 2d4 and I'll just add it.
Okay, is Tasha's, is it still on me?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so a whole 5. Yeah, I looked that up just to see because he hasn't dropped concentration yet.
Okay, so then I just skip my tie, roll a save, I guess. Is that it?
Yeah, I'll roll it on you. Let's see. Why do you have advantage though?
Again, I think that's from the spell you're rolling the advantage part of it.
I'm just rolling the regular save, huh?
Maybe it doesn't. It's not coded, right?
Probably not. Just want to do a wisdom save. Should have the DC behind. Oh no, wisdom super low. Yeah, you break out of it.
And that's at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So I don't even get to stand up or anything. Fuck,
Nope.
okay.
Nope. And then don't you have to roll to see if you can get up anyways from your shell?
So, like, oh, yeah, that's true. So I'll wake up and, like, be kind of groggy and, like, get out of the effect. And I'll try and stay quiet so they don't notice me, They still think I'm just laying on the ground.
Okay.
That type of thing.
Rinlai is down. Oh, and coming through the doors is a boy or a girl or a thing. I don't know. What is this thing that comes through the doors?
It's a dragonborn. Not like your typical, usual dragonborn with, the good old-fashioned chromatic scales. This one, he's got a little bit of a sheen to him, and he's got a touch of the, almost a topaz color. It definitely doesn't look quite normal. In fact, he's rather on the smaller side of the dragonborn size, as opposed to his imposing larger brethren. He's shorter, just under 6 foot, not very heavy, kind of slight, wearing some studded leather armor and carrying a staff and he's got a nice cloak, and he has a distant look in his eye, like he's being guided, and walks into the room and sees what's transpiring and moves to assist.
Right. Now, who are we assisting?
Do I have the effects of a crowbar?
I don't know. Now, are we assisting?
There's a cobalt behind you.
Are we assisting the brain, or are we assisting the fat one? That's the question. And the naked elf.
Here's crowbar.
Here, yeah, there it goes. All right, so I moved you in 10 feet.
The green psychic bullshit that's coming out of the elf. I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna look at the elf and adjust my spell damage before I do this.
And you see that he has a sword against the fat, like real fat boys, like third shin.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast. 2 beams at level 5. So I will target this bloody elf and hit him with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
One hit, one miss. Nice.
And let's see. Just making sure doing anything else here. And yes, I will pass my turn.
Alright, so Tassar looks over and sees this fancy looking dragon boy and will bonus action take out a greater healing potion and drink it. Let me do that. I don't have the coding, so we're going to go on to him and we'll do this. And then, thank you, Susie. I appreciate you lining up for me. I thank you. As he's going to spread his fingertips. Cesar kills children. Yeah, that would be kind of funny, actually. Spread his fingertips, and he's going to cast a spell. Poor Renly.
Wouldn't he be saved by the pillar?
Nope, it goes around. Right. And the doggo. It's. And does it hit again? He does. Good job, Tom and Jerry. MVP, Susie.
All right. Susie is going to use his action to give Renly a potion of healing.
Renly? Did I hear that correctly?
Yep.
Wow.
And then he's going to take off and go here. Right to there.
Attack him.
I guess
yeah,
I try and
fashion.
stand up
Okay.
stealthily.
You trying to stealthily stand up? Sure, a stealth roll? Sure. You stand up. The standing up turtle.
And I'll step behind it, and do either of them react to me?
Yes. The brain oozes.
That's fun. And I only have half movement because I stood up, right? Yeah. action, disengage. Look, is there any way out of this room? I haven't been here before.
Not that you can see.
Are there any enemies in this room?
Not that you can see.
And that the big ooze brain thing is looking at me, I imagine.
Yes, but you do
What's that
see
look like?
over here, like an edge of one of those obelisk fragments that you've been looking for.
Oh fuck. I can see the edge of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that helps me make a decision. I will Misty Step. "30 feet this way, so like into here. Okay. And that's it.
Oh, everyone! Sonny's leaving. Sonny's running away.
I'll say, I'll distract it. You guys run. I'll run back. It's up to me.
As this one goes to Obero, and we'll try to attach to his fat. Man. Obero.
Hey, Tassar, there's something you should really know. Bonus action teabag to the back of the head.
And he says, do it again. Is it in yet?
And Obero's going to just pull on his belt, and as his trousers drop down, I'm going to slap my inner thighs and sheer paleness, word of radiance.
How does the Dragonborn take this?
Oh my god.
You failed on yourself, that's funny. You were the only one who failed. Oh no, the Tassar failed. I got it!
Obero's going to pull his pants back up. You know, even with that little green, crystal in your head ain't gonna get rid of that mental image.
No, that image does not go away.
And he says, by the power of Vecna, I will destroy you.
So I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna whisper something in Draconic and point my staff in my hand at him, and it's gonna spray a poisonous gas at Tassar.
What is it? What's the spell?
Poison spray.
Nice. Success.
Mother fudger.
It's Tassar. He's rolling well tonight, finally.
Yes. Yes, he is. Damn it. Okay.
No half damage?
Nope, it's a
No, it's
cantrip.
con save.
Fuck.
It's a cantrip.
Bloody cantrips.
Alright. Let's see, Tom and Jerry. And then we'll ooze up here. Yeah, they don't get used at all for like months, and then the time you use them, then they die.
That's why I didn't use them.
Someone called the vet. We need a vet.
Renly.
Renly is going to get up. He's going to disengage. He's going to go up there.
Run!
And can he shoot the unidentified creature?
I don't see why not.
I guess I didn't know if Oberu's big fat ass would get in the way or not.
Well, let's say.
Fat, not short.
How about
not tall? Fuck.
how about a 5 and below? You accidentally clip Oberu.
Okay, that's some good odds to me. Okay, he's gonna take a shot at it.
You give me a frickin' piercing, I swear to God, I'm going to eat you.
Sneak attack. And that'll be it for him.
Alright, I'm going to use Word of Radiance. Making Tassar once again bear witness to my hairy cheeks.
And he says, those are kind of cute. I shall clip them. They all succeeded.
Yeah, shit. So, that didn't do anything. Bag of beans to teabag to Gemule 28. Hell shit.
Scuff.
Renly is going to aim shot at the giant, disgusting blob creature.
Which one, Oberu or the brain?
He said, wow, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Good thing, because he used advantage because he rolled a 4.
And he's just... that'll be it for him.
Alright, can Susie hit this thing with his axe from here? Throwing it?
Yeah.
Alright, he'll throw his axe at the fucking ugly brain thing.
Okay. I would say you be more specific if you say ugly.
Yeah, well, Tassar's uglier than the brain, but...
Are you talking about the walking bedazzled jerky?
Yeah!
Nice.
And he'll use Strike at a Fire Giant on that.
Let's fucking go.
See if I can stop from rolling ones.
Not bad.
Finally, a little bit of damage, and he'll do it again. Throw it at him.
Alright, Tassar is going to move over here. So Oberu wants up. He can have one.
Yep, I'm going to try to slam my thermos right into that green frickin' gem.
Alright. And while he's doing that, I think I always love when you guys just like line up perfectly for
God
me.
damn it.
As he's going to cast Burning Hands.
Renly
You have
definitely
evasion.
needs a reaction to turn on hunting, or what's it called?
You have
Uncanny
evasion up.
Dodge.
You have evasion up already.
I what?
You already have evasion.
Oh.
Like you saved. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't hit.
It won't do anything to you.
Okay.
Because evasion, like if you make the dex save what you did, evasion gives half or whatever. But yeah, you took none. And he looks over at Children and says, "Welcome to Earth." And that's all he's going to do. This one is going to get Obro. And then we'll ooze over Obro. 1 and 2, Susie. 3, 4, Children. 5 and 6, Renly. Susie it is. Knocking Susie out and then looking at the 2 boys. Children.
I call upon my patron. And I bring into being a thickening light that starts basically at the doors and spreads out into all corners.
Damn. What spell is that?
It's called Sickening Radiance.
Nice. Hang on a second here. Turn. Okay. So when they start their turn or move there for the first time. Okay. I think they have to. It has to wait until their turn, though, right? Right. It goes up on their turn.
Fuse light spreads around corners. A creature moves into the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. That creature must succeed a con save or take 4d10 and suffers a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, so it's not. It has to go on its turn.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it's yeah. It moves over there, right?
And I will finish my move there. Actually, nope. Back up a little bit. Yep.
Okay.
And yep, pass my turn as I concentrate on the spell.
All right. This boy gets to go. Go ahead with the thing. Genual. Purchaser or Children.
I see the thing is on a gem mule.
Yeah, it'll be this one. Oh, untarget the unidentified creature. Still have to untarget.
There.
You still have the creature. You still have the unidentified creature targeted.
Now the gem mule was in the.
Yes, I just moved it so you can target it easier.
Okay. So I need to target him, and then do the thing, right?
Yeah. Yes. The con save. Fails. Nice. And then it will move up to you. And let's see here. It doesn't like that. Oh, it misses! Does it attach? Does it attach? Ooh, I like those dice. It attaches to you. Alright, Sunny. So Sunny is also in that thing, by the way. So I
did not see him. So.
I know that's, and I didn't say anything until now.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, I might be fine, and then you read the spell out, and you're like, it goes around corners, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's...
So you have to target Sunny. Untarget the Jimule, then target Sunny. I can move Sunny here. I'll move Sunny so you can see him.
I got him.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
If I fail, don't roll too quick though. No, I'm good. Okay.
So,
Do I take half damage?
no.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, Sunny, you get a full turn?
Alright, I will come over to where's the fragment exactly?
Underneath that, like, you see it underneath the rubble, but it's like a piece of it's poking out.
Okay, I'll go up to here and cast my action to pick it up.
Give me a strength. It's heavy. It is heavy.
Okay. I don't like these odds, but here we go.
You are unable to pick it up.
Check. Okay, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point as a reaction to reroll that.
What's the ability?
Magical guidance.
Guidance.
Oh, it doesn't post for.
I see it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, perfect.
You're able to almost pick it up.
Oh.
Yes, even with a 20, a small turtle is unable to pick up this.
Oh, okay. I try and pull it out from under the rubble and suddenly realize it's a lot bigger than I anticipated, I guess.
Correct. Like, it's massive. I mean, not massive, but it's bigger. It's definitely bigger than you. And like, think of like a heavy piece of like solid steel. You know.
That's fair. Okay.
10, 15,
Well,
20.
I can't actually do anything with it, so I'll leave it. And I'll
Alright.
make my way around this crazy thing of light that kind of felt real gross when I was in it.
Almost sickening, right?
Yeah, a little sickening.
Alright, this one was going to attack to Childry. Because it's attached to him. Oh, is this it for him already? Does he go down? He goes down. Jesus Christ. And we'll unattach. As soon as I can find him. Bam. Sunny.
Oh my god. And the field is gone?
Yes.
Okay. Sunny will move to here and see what I can see.
Tassar's gonna be the only one who survives this shit.
Right?
How's the big brain creature looking?
It looks like a big brain creature.
Yeah, but like it's got all those circle things. How many of them are, like popped? You know, is he like?
There's a bunch of pop actually.
He's oozing.
Yeah, and you can see like underneath, like to the right of it, you can see Obero's like head popped out, and like some of that ooze is going into his mouth, and like it spits back out and goes in, and spits out and goes in.
And I can't see Sue's.
Is he
so
like
I guess
skull
Sue
fucking
made
Oberon?
it out. Well, Sue's must have made it out, so he's probably fine. Because I can't see him.
Correct.
So, oh my god. Okay, so seeing this thing on top of Oboro, kind of, and like pushing up, and I see dead Lenny and Squiggy. I'll cast a 3rd level magic missile at it.
Ooh.
Magic missile. How many darts is that? 5 darts, I believe.
3 plus the yeah, at level 3. Yeah, 5. And it explodes like green goo everywhere.
Do I get any chance to redirect any of my extrons, or they just go straight into it?
You can redirect if you can see. Yeah, you can redirect them.
I can see the gem guy.
Yeah.
That was 3 of them. So
Yeah.
It's a gem guy.
popping that one also.
God, I'm late at the party. All right. Hold on, how much?
Stole my kills.
You look around to me. How much did I move to get to here?
25, I think. 20 or 25. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, 20, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start moving forward then. Oh my God, Zeus is down. I don't see. Tassar, stop this. Tassar.
No, never eat me.
Oh God,
I guess you wouldn't say eat me, but you know.
yes. Okay. Bonus action. I'll telepathically link my mind to Runlie, the only other living person.
You're all goblins. I will destroy all of you.
He's got goblin vision.
Tentacle goblins.
Alright. Poor Rinlai. I see, we'll attack Rinlai.
Tassar, I wanted to come back and help you. This isn't what I'm supposed to help.
You're a goblin, you must die. You're a goblin, you must die.
What? No, it's just pointy. Oh.
That was 10, 15, 20, 25,
Tassar, must you do this?
30, 30. I will kill you next, small goblin. Son.
Alright. I'll say, yeah, right, Tassar, you fucking bitch. And I'm going to walk behind this pillar.
So, is the table locked up?
No. Why?
Because can't move any of the windows or see any of these stuffs.
At least it's not locked up for me. I don't know about anyone else.
No, I'm all good. Now, I will cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And then I will, like, cross, I cross that way, made him think I'm running back into the room, and now I'm gonna, like, stand here and eat.
Oh, yeah, alright. 20, 25. He comes running in. Where are you? 40. And, he has 40, right? No, he only has 30, sorry. And he looks around. Come out! Come out! Wherever you are.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking dice.
That's a
getting rolled.
lot of dice.
Renly got a cheater in the chat.
That's a lot of dice. Hang on. Where did he go before? He did. Alright, so go ahead and drop it on yourself, Renline. A greater here, Renline, drop it on yourself. If he's here.
I can drop it on him.
Yeah, go ahead and drop it. Well, I don't know if you can because you're actually down.
Yeah.
You can trace. Scath! Scath! When it actually matters for him to be here, he leaves just like in real life. Just like in the game. Yeah,
Yeah, that didn't work.
Scath!
Sorry, I'm here.
Alright, go. I just gave you a greater healing potion, so go, your turn.
He'll stand up. He's gonna limp to there. Bonus that. Oh, he's gonna see Tsar. Gonna pull out his. Pick up his bow, like it lays, like it's made of lead, and take a shot at him. Advantage for. With this. Never mind. You're not gonna get it.
No.
Even if he doesn't know I'm here, but come on, big money.
It rolled off. At least it rolled off a 1.
Yeah. Okay. There's no sneak attack, so this is just going to annoy him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, don't I get a +2 with my? Do I have the coding for my archery?
It says effects +2 on there.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So in that case, all I did was piss him off.
A little bit. As he turns and looks at you. That should be a. Change that one back because that rolled twice. Sunny.
Alright, bonus action. I telepathically connected to Sar. And, you know, I'm going to hope he just isn't going to pay attention to that arrow. And into his head, I'm going to say, come on, Tassar, come help me with the, lift out this black rock. That's what we're here for, remember? Remember why we're here, Tassar. We're here for the black rock. Help me lift the black rock out. You know, try and get his attention over that way, and then I'm going to start making my way back. Can I see anyone? Oh, I can. Oh, I have just enough. Right, come up here, and as an action, can I give Oboro a sip of his thermos as an action, or would I have to take an action to get it from him?
Billy would be an action to get it from him.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, he has like a death grip on it.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll use one of my potions. I'll use a potion as my action then. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Excuse me.
And I'll whisper and I'll say, guys, I'm next to you, invisible. I'm trying to distract him down to that room. Oboro, Suze and this other kobold looking thing that Ron was talking about there.
He's a kobold.
They need heals. Tassar's a bit further back. You focus on healing, and maybe help us with your beans, and we'll try and hold off. Run like you distract him.
Tassar.
Why am I the ones going to be distracting him? Where's Susie?
You piece of shit, fucking goblin.
The pointy ears don't mean I'm like, fuck you, Tassar.
I know you would too. Does he? Oh god, he does. No, does he? I think he does. No, maybe he doesn't. Let's see. I think he does, but I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. So what did I do? Huh?
I see I succeeded on a death save at some point.
Yes.
Defy death.
The death saves. You know, when you're down and you're knocked out.
When you succeed on a death save, or you stabilize a creature, you gain health.
So wait, what's the ability? Defy death. Hang on a second.
Defy
Sorry.
death.
Huh. Interesting. That's a new thing that I don't know. I'm just reading it really quick. Yeah, fuck it. That's that's how I read it too when you succeed on a death save, so. Should give you back some HP, right?
So I don't know where that puts me in turn order since I was locked up, but
just roll the health on you, and then when we'll do that, and then oops. So you would have gotten an 8. Hang on, give me a second. Oh, plus it only does it once for a long rest. Okay, so 19. Cool. Then when you get back around, to you, then it'll be you. Just because you're locked up and I didn't know about it, so we've already had a few people go after. Scath, Renly.
Runline, knowing there's not a whole, he's nothing he can really hide behind here, so he's going to steady aim and take another shot at Tsar.
He says, "Bring it on, Goblin."
Come on, big money.
Hit.
At least it's a hit. And with sneak attack, since it was with advantage.
Ooh, you knock him
Drop
out.
that fucking elf.
You get him. And now, what are we going to do with him?
Rip the crystal out.
Runline is going to walk over to him, put a foot on his shoulder, grab the crystal, and start pulling.
And when you're doing that, he starts to scream.
He's going to
hold down.
ignore the screaming and just keep pulling.
And give us a strength.
Oh yeah, the strength.
Well, Sonny can help.
Yeah, you have advantage because I'm helping.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Susan an
You want that in
entire
the tower
performance.
or out in the open? You want that in the tower?
Open this fine.
Oh, big money.
Wow. So he's screaming, but it doesn't seem like that crystal has moved.
Keep holding him down, Sonny, and he's gonna try again.
Zeus, get over and rip this thing out.
And it starts to pull out a little bit,
Yeah,
and like the screaming intensifies.
Just ignoring it as he keeps pulling. Ah.
When Oberu's done giving me coffee, I'm gonna walk over there and just chop his fucking head off.
Ooh!
Get over there and pull this crystal out.
You gotta give us another strength.
Zeus, hold on.
As Zeus is coming over here to chop the head off. So he's screaming, and you yank the crystal out, and he stops screaming and immediately slumps. And as you look at the crystal, like the inside of the crystal, you see a bunch of brain attached to it.
Susie's gonna chop his head off anyway.
Susie, stop it! Runline will try and wipe the brain matter off, and he's gonna examine the crystal to see if he can make anything from it. Is it magical or strange in any? Well, it was embedded in his skull, but does he recognize anything about it?
Give us an Arcana, as I'm assuming Susie is bringing down the axe.
Yes.
All right. As the axe falls, you realize that this is kind of otherworldly. You're not exactly certain what it does.
Give me a look at that runway.
He won't give it to Sonny, but he'll hold it in front of him to inspect it, because this is his crystal. It's valuable. He can tell.
Sonny gets up real close and starts inspecting it. And after he's inspected it for a bit, he's examining it, so his head's pretty close to it. He'll when he is distracted for a split second with something, he tries to take a bite of the crystal.
Oh my god.
Just chomps down on the crystal a little bit to give it a little test.
So how hard are you chomping down on it?
Not overly, regular, just to see if I can crush it. I latch onto it and start trying to increase my pressure.
How hard are you going to press down?
Let me check. I don't think I have a bite attack. I'm close. Yeah. Okay. I guess relatively hard.
All right. When you bite down on it, one of your teeth chips.
Ow!
The moment he bites, he's gonna pull it back, and Runline's gonna put it in his bag. And
Runline, you chipped my tooth. Why'd you pull it back? I was testing it. God, Runline, this is how you check these things.
Am I able to give coffee to Lenny and Squiggy and Tom and Jerry?
No. Those are NPCs. They're like dogs, though. Plus, did you? I think you used all of it. Anyway, didn't you say?
Yeah, and then I used a first level spell slot to refill the thermos.
Yeah, no. The dogs are dead.
Oh,
Damn.
Boro, you got that spell that you can cast on Tassar, maybe? Will that help? The one that keeps him good for a while?
The headless with no head.
Yeah, the head needs to be attached to the body.
Well, I mean, so we can bury him and he doesn't turn undead or something. I mean, we do know he has a lot of, bottled up vengeance in him, and I feel like he's going to turn into an evil spirit.
There's other ways to keep that from happening.
Well,
I never liked that guy.
It's only a short little ritual, isn't it? It lasts a while. We may as well do it and carry him back to town
For what?
to bury him.
Nobody liked him.
He helped us.
I liked him till he
He
went
got us in a lot of unnecessary fights.
He did, but he died getting us into an unnecessary fight. That's his penance.
Who's
Sonny
the
says all
kobold?
this while he's still invisible, by the way. He hasn't reappeared, I don't think. Oh wait, no, it's only a minute for great invis, isn't it?
I
Well,
think so.
Yeah. Okay. So after everything's happened, at some point, Sonny just reappears.
All right.
I thought we were all gonna die. Whose stupid idea was it to come back here? Try to save Sar! He tried to fucking kill us!
Well, okay. Good
At that
news.
point, we're taking everything out of this fucking temple that is not nailed down.
Well,
And if it is nailed down, Suze, grab a fucking crowbar.
I was gonna say, Oboro, I did go into that other room and I found one of the black shards that's in there. It's very big. I can't carry it. Also, who's this kobold? Or suddenly point to the kobold standing in amongst our group like he's been here the whole time.
The kobold.
Yeah, who's the
Who's the
chameleon?
bald bitch?
Who's the scrawny, skinny lizard?
Well, for
I
starters,
think it's a gecko.
I'm not a kobold. I'm a
Huh?
dragonborn. I'm just on the smaller side. And that elf is way past bringing back.
Well, if you hadn't removed his head, Suze, I could have turned him into Clark 4.
Oh, shit, I wasn't thinking.
Or, was actually debating on, questioning him.
It was the rage. I blame it on the rage.
I blame it on the fact that he turned hostile and tried to stab us all in the fucking back. Like
Yeah.
a douchebag. Fucking piece of bedazzled jerky.
It obviously wasn't him. Something was controlling him. He still deserves a proper burial.
Do you carry him?
No, Susie, since you're the one who decided to desecrate his body, I think it's only fitting that you carry him.
Run, go into the other room and think to yourself whether you want to carry that big black fragment or you want Suze to. Just have a quick peek at it for a sec. I pulled it halfway out of the rubble.
Desecrate.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Give me a strength.
Would I be able to cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
The dead don't care if you bury them or not, be honest.
Fine then. If we're not, we'll just take a look at the. Or fine, if we're not going to bury him, we can at least cremate him.
Oh, well, yeah. But I was gonna say we should, drag him at least somewhere nice. I'll give him funeral rites in the morning.
It is over.
In the morning. It is the morning.
I could burn him right here if you wanted.
And why is there a friggin' gecko with us now? I mean, sorry, Dragonborn.
He
I'm
saved
gonna-
your life, Run Lie.
I'm aware of that. I just don't understand where he came from. Why are you even here?
I was guided here.
Guided. That's very vague.
You guided
for
you by
who-
tentacles?
Who guided you here?
The gods.
Ah, great. We got one of those with us now.
Which ones?
The ones that wanted me to save you and stop him.
Save us? It doesn't have tentacles, does it?
I don't know anything about tentacles.
He doesn't know anything about tentacles, he says. Sonny will look back to the group and his shell will just ripple. Strangely.
That's quite interesting.
Sonny will look back. What, you never seen a turtle before? My
Not
name's Sonny,
one
by
with
the way. What's
liquid
your
skin.
name? No, that's just my shell. What's your name? My name's Sonny.
Well, Sonny, you can call me Chol. Or Choldry. Or Dree. Or C.
Or Cho.
Just don't call him late for dinner.
In the grand scheme of life and death, names are irrelevant.
I agree with that. I've taken many names. Suze, can you carry that big fragment out?
Oh, I thought Obolo got it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
I don't
comes.
know.
He comes walking out with it in his hand,
Oh,
or slung around his shoulder.
You're struggling with this?
well, it's a bit bigger than I am.
My gut my cooking bag weighs more than this.
You see, like, you look at Sonny, like, you see him think to himself about something when you say that, and then, like, smile and then just move on.
If I find you hiding in my ingredients, I swear to God, I'm going to bread you and fry you.
Turtle.
And
Okay.
What are we?
Yeah.
What are we
Are
doing?
we sure we can trust the gecko?
He saved our life.
What are we
Saved
doing?
our lives.
Oh,
I think he was killed too. He was knocked unconscious.
Yeah, but that's the thought that counts, right? He was here, he tried to help, he didn't attack us.
He attacked
So
you.
No, he didn't.
So who's carrying Tom and Jerry, and who's carrying Lenny and Squiggy? They're
carrying
getting
the
funeral rights
dogs?
too.
we just. Your dogs can just stay here.
Well, my question is, with this shard, what do we
I
fucking do
will
with
haunt
it?
you.
What, do we take the shard back to town? Do we give it to the unarmed researcher? Do we hide it in a room? What do we fucking do with this massive thing?
Is no one going to talk about the elephant in the room? And he's gonna like gesture down to her to Sire. Our friend is dead.
Hey, Renlai,
I dealt with this last night, Runlight. I
Look
already
where your
thought he was
shoes.
dead.
I found a storage space.
That so-called friend tried to kill us, Renlai.
You apparently do not have the intelligence to take part in this conversation, Susie.
I can't count to 10.
Susie, what he's
Strange.
trying to say is the big green crystal in his head made him bad and made him think we were goblins.
Stranger,
wasn't
you said you could cremate him here, correct?
Pretty sure Tassar would not want to have been cremated. We
Well,
can cremate the dogs, though.
it's just we're finishing off what started many years ago.
Let's bury him under a tree or something. Come on, he's an elf.
Okay, let's get out of here and decide what we're going to do later. He's gonna pick up Tassar's head and just kind of shove it into Oberu's chest. You can carry this. He's gonna grab Tassar by the legs and start dragging him out of this place.
Okay.
Great. So
So we're taking them. We're taking them out of this area, or out of this place. All of them.
yes.
Yes, I imagine we're going back to the camp, or is he got someone
Yes.
else in mind? Okay. We're bringing the shard as well.
Okay.
That'll
So
be soon.
you get all the way back to the camp. There's more bacon. You smell more bacon and eggs. But when you get back to the camp, what do we do? What are we gonna do?
Flop down.
I'm gonna spend some time on changing one of my spells for ceremony and give Tassar last rites.
And she'll say, "Man, you guys have only been gone like an hour and a half."
Yes, we recovered Tassar's body, and as you can see, with Suze, we claimed one of the fragments.
There's a big brain down there we had to kill.
Well,
Fucker.
good job. Good job. Would you like some bacon and eggs?
He couldn't miss us. He had a plus 10 and hit for 25 every time.
I don't know what a plus 10 is.
Susie, you can't even count to 10. What are you talking about?
Fucker was hitting me for 50 points a round.
Oh no! Almost like you're the tank, is what she says. Okay, so you're going to. Alright, so you got here, you got the fragment, you brought the fragment back. Are you going to leave the fragment with her?
Do we just fucking bury it in the ground somewhere we remember it?
Wasn't she the one that wanted us to get it?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Will you be safe if we give you this? Are you able to protect it and keep it secret, keep it safe?
I'll do my best.
She was trusted, right?
Yeah. She says, I haven't had anyone come mess with me since I've been here, so I don't see why not.
Sure. Okay, you can take the fragment then.
Alright. And what are we doing with Tassar?
Under a tree.
Burying him and everything?
Burying Tassar after
Where's
using
his
funeral
head?
rites, so he cannot become undead.
Yeah, where's his head?
We're gonna sew that on
Okay.
and use prestidigitation to kind of clean him up.
Clean him up just to bury him?
Yes.
Alright, so burying Tassar, all of Tassar under the tree. Make it
old earth under the roots and all that, so we can get in there real good.
Alright, making it so he can't come back. Okay. What about the ducks?
Well, we can either bury him or cremate him.
Okay.
I guess since we're already digging holes. And I'm gonna throw the whistle in there too.
Bury the
Oh,
puppies.
poor puppies.
Couldn't you raise them as zombies?
I could, but
That'd be
not.
wrong.
Yeah.
It'd be wrong.
Poor puppies.
Zombie puppies with 2 heads.
Okay, and then she's going to say, well, that was one. Are you going to go back and get the other 2? Or are you going to sit here all night?
Oh, Jesus.
Crunch time, boys. Crunch time.
Please let us take a short rest, please. We'll be out there in a minute.
Yeah, we can rest.
All right. So do you wanna take another long rest, even though it's been like an hour, or like maybe two hours at most since you came off of one?
No, I just short
Let's
rest.
head
Short rest.
to Gibbet's Crossing, and we'll take a short rest there.
Or do we want to? Okay, do we want to go Gibbet's Crossing now that because we killed the thing that was blocking with the other door that I have the lock for? We go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, because they said there was one in the crypt or the place where you just were in the temple, and then there was one underneath the temple, and then there's one at Gibbet's Crossing.
Gotta check it out. Could be a vault full of magic items. Just got a lock on it.
Yeah,
Also,
roll
you're
up
making
again.
food, so if you're using hit dice, you get an extra D8.
Alright, so are we going to the crypt or are we going to give us a crossing? And do you want to fill? Well, I guess Choldru already know this because it's been ordained by his god. Or gods.
I think we tried the locked door. I mean, we went through the effort to kill those elementals to get the key, right, guys? Surely it'll be good.
Sure.
Didn't we just go in there to get the stone? Didn't we get the stone?
But there's more underneath the temple.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, why not? We've already lost one of our own, but I'm sure this is all worth it.
If we had a real sneaky rogue, he probably could have snuck into that thing and taken that shard right from underneath the brain and snuck out with it.
I'm not
He's not-
really that kind of rogue.
Damn it, I was just about to say that! You son of a bitch! Just like he's not that kind of wizard.
I'm more of a con man than I am a rogue or a sneaky burglar.
Well, we could have told you that. Anyways, let's go try this locked door.
Yeah, let's go die. I didn't want to live any longer anyways. Let's go back into the Temple of Doom.
Hey, you're the one that wanted to go fight the big brain on Brad.
I just wanted to save our friend, not cut his head off.
He wasn't our friend anymore. I told you he was dead.
Okay, look, we weren't going to go back there. Tassar, if you think about it, he called, I messaged him and he asked for us to come back and we gained the shard, the fragment. So this fragment, I think, is in honor of Tassar.
I told you it wasn't Tassar that said help. It was one of them psychic freak things.
Oh, well, it was him. He was just under control. Or it could have been, it was in his head. He could have been able to reach out in that split second. Maybe by help he wanted to die. He didn't want that anymore. It must have been hell seeing tentacles and everything as goblins.
Alright, let's go find this other shard and get the hell out of here.
Alright.
One down, 2 to go.
So you get down to that locked door. You do the correct rotation of the dial. You do what you need to do to unlock the door, and the door unlocks. And it leads to stairs heading down, and I think that is a good place to stop. And we will start at the bottom of the stairs next time.
I thought for sure we were all dead.
It seemed pretty touch and go there for a second. Especially when Tassar came back with the vengeance.
Oh my god, Tassar, yeah, his self-sacrifice play ended up just,
What the fuck is up with that? I rolled so goddamn shitty when I was playing. And
Turns out you make a better bad guy than a hero.
Yeah.
He was fucking Goblin Slayer mode when he was in fucking Engorgio's control.
Yeah. And I couldn't remember, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't use both, but I couldn't remember if I had both second level spell slots left or not. So you're lucky that I just played it safe saying I didn't, because I was going to burn any hands when you guys were all there, and it probably would have killed you all.
The fucking brain thing was no joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that brain was a beast.
Oh my god, it was hitting like a truck.
Yeah, it had a plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
And it, what, 3 attacks?
2.
And they were like 25 to 30 each time. So 50 to 60 points every round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and those studies was only because, like you also were resisting quite a lot of it, because it rolls like a shit ton of dice. My god. Lucky you never like real bad crits.
Yeah, dude was a beast. I still need D20s from a few of you, please. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Susie!
Haha!
Still undefeated. Never gonna be me.
Susie, it is. All right. How's next week? Who is out next week?
What is it next week?
The
Fine
17th.
for next week.
Next week is the 17th.
We'll be at the beach. I might be home in time.
It'll be like 7 o'clock your time.
I don't know what time she wants to leave.
You guys are old.
We're going with the grandson.
Oh. Yeah.
He's 3.
He needs to take a nap. He needs to go. He's supposed to be in bed. He's supposed to be in the bath by 7 and in bed by 8.
Later in the week, I'll know more.
Okay. Who else? Is everyone else good then?
All good on my side.
I'm good.
Yep. That should be good.
All right. Well,
Is there a game tomorrow?
no game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're so we'll aim for next Saturday then. Cool.
Next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Good.
Bitches, and it'll be Caesar. Okay. Cool. We're done.
Alright.
And scrape together a decent portrait.
Yeah, please. And now that I know whom your patron is, it's gonna be fun.
Yay!
Yep, and we got to work that packed out
Yes.
at some point. So
Yes. Okay. We're done. We'll
have a good one.
yeah, we'll see you next week. Alright, stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're done for the day, and I think we see Drake's over rating, so we're gonna go raid Drake really quick. So see you guys later. Nope. Time to punch my $4. Yep. See ya. We're gonna go raid Drake.